Hi, my name is Rachel, and I am playing Jen in the show The Cake here at Theater B that opens on October 8th.
So, what about the story of the cake is meaningful to you?
Oh, wow. Okay, so back when Theater B was first planning to do this show in the season that never happened, Monica sent me the scripts for that season and asked if I'd be interested in stage managing any of them because that's what I typically do. I'm typically a stage manager. I've worked on shows for Theater B for like the last 10 years. I've stage managed upwards of a dozen shows. And I read The Cake and I couldn't stop crying. The story spoke to me in a very personal way that I have never experienced before, especially just from reading a script. And so I sent a very difficult email and I said, Monica, thank you so much for sending me these. And as much as I love this story, I'm asking to not stage manage it because I would like to be given the opportunity to audition instead. And I have not been on stage in a very long time. So that was really scary to even do that. And I know that it was also a complicated thing for Theater B to then organize to have an audition opposite some ensemble members who were interested as well in this role. It's a beautiful, meaty role. But in so many ways, it's my story, and in so many ways, it's not. It's so many people's story of the way that we interact with our sexualities and our religions and our beliefs and our heart and our mind and how we traverse that. It's such a beautiful story. So fast forward to 2021, and I got an email from Monica again saying that they were going ahead with doing the show. Asked if I was still interested in auditioning, and I said that I was. And then I got to audition, and now I'm here, and I'm really, really excited.
Well, as an artist, then, you said you typically do stage managing. This is your first time acting on Theater B stage. What has been the biggest challenge for you as an artist in taking on this show?
So in all of the ways that I am a good stage manager, I am a terrible actor. If I'm a stage manager, I'm here like a half an hour early and I've got all of my stuff and I have like, everything is organized. I'm like, boop, 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 here we go. As an actor, it's like I turned off my brain. And so like, I forget pencils. I frequently I'm constantly checking the schedule, being like, wait, what am I doing tonight? What's going on? Memorizing lines has been a whole brand new challenge because that's a muscle I haven't used in 10 years. And so it's been getting back into that element. It's a whole different way to make art, to do it from this side of the stage as opposed to that side. It's just a different kind of art, and I'm relearning how I ever did that. So it's definitely been a challenge, but a fun one.
Great. And final question. What do you hope the audience who comes to see this show takes away from it when they leave the theater?
This is a show about people at conflict with themselves, at conflict with their beliefs, at conflict with their families and their loved ones, but none of the characters are irredeemable and none of them are without fault. So I hope that everyone in the audience sees themselves on this stage in one of the characters and through that begins to understand the struggle of the other people on the stage, and that we can start a dialogue about how we all together can have these difficult conversations as a group instead of alienating each other.